Okay, here at Wellington Point, the property is going to start at the end of the cove. We're going to follow the shoreline around. Basically, we're about lots number 1 through 9 that we're going to be looking at today. 1 through 8, 1 through 9. It's going to wrap around and go all the way to the point, and then we'll go around just a minute here to that point and head out where the more open water view properties are in this neighborhood. Basically, all the lots in this neighborhood have got very good slope to them, just kind of gentle slope down to the water. Got a good mixture of trees, got some nice houses in the neighborhood. The neighborhood is just really nice neighborhood here on Lake Keowee. You know, the views from these lots, basically 1 through 8, 1 through 9, is going to be kind of looking back across the cove. Kind of get a good picture of that for you. And then kind of as you get near the point, 10, 11, views will kind of open up just a little bit, okay? Let's go ahead and go around the point and go ahead and see how that property looks by boat. Okay, we were way back around the point just a moment ago, which is right around lot 9 or 10. Now we're onto the more open part of Wellington Point. Got a lot of nicely finished homes out here on this point. The bigger water view properties are where we are right now. I'm going to show you that here in just a moment. And Wellington Point will actually go back around to the left and dead end far to the left of that point down across from Oakstone Shores, and we'll get in there in just a moment. Go ahead and let you see the views from some of these properties here in Wellington Point. Got some good open water views. Looking right back at Westwood Bay subdivision right off 188. So just a great community here on Lake Keowee called Wellington Point. And let's go ahead and go down the back side of Wellington Point where it wraps back around and take a look at some of those lots back in through there. We're just at the big water around the point, and we're headed back into the back side of Wellington Point. And the property obviously it's just kind of becomes a finger cove. A little bit narrower than the other side of Wellington Point that we filmed first, and it was just kind of dead end down on the left here in Wellington Point. The back side of the property has more topography, a more sloping topography than the first half of the subdivision. So the topography on the back side is just a little bit more on some of these lots than on the front side of Wellington Point, okay? Great community here on Lake Keowee.